Hey guys, DiabloManDan here. I thought I would put this video together to kind of give you an update on what's been happening with my Demon Hunter since the patch. Now I haven't been playing him hardly at all. I've been playing my Barbarian mostly, especially my ladder Barbarian. But I have been playing this guy just a little bit more. See, he's Paragon level 5, you know. So, and you can see his gear. He's got a lot of legendaries and stuff. And most of the stuff that was actually found by my Barbarian, I think there's only 2 pieces that I actually bought specifically for this guy, and that was the Manticore. I found a nice cheap one, and the Dead Man's Legacy. I found a nice cheap one of those as well. I think total I spent maybe 10 million for both those items. So, you know, nothing groundbreaking, no perfect items or anything on this guy, but it's just enough to give you kind of a nice boost and help me kill stuff pretty quick. You see my damage was 203,000. That is with Sharpshooter. You see my spec here. Let's turn Sharpshooter off. See, so my true damage, or actually the damage up here, is 106,000, which isn't too bad. It's a good place to be for a Demon Hunter, I believe. My crit hit chance is at 40% base and 395% crit hit damage. My resistances are kind of low, but I mean, you don't need a ton for a Demon Hunter, so I think they're kind of in a good place. Maybe a little bit more would help. And I think there's nothing really else that looks that good there. But I'll show you the pieces of gear. Like I said, all this except for 2 pieces have pretty much been found by my Barbarian. So there's my Ondariel's Visage, however you say that. And then Vile Wards, I found those the other day. And then Natalia's Chest is pretty good. Witching Hour, I found this and was using this on my Barbarian for a while, but I switched it over here to get more crit hit damage and for the attack speed. And it's helped pretty well. You can see my attack speed is at 1.87 attacks per second. That's with a 2-handed Manticore, so you know it's a good place to be for that. In his pants, I found these, and I was pretty excited when I did. Nice solid upgrade for this guy. Oculus Ring. Found this a long time ago. It's probably the first upgrade that I actually passed on to him from my Barbarian. And then Natalia's Boots. Found those as well. See, from these 2 I got 24% movement speed. The max is 25% base. And then you can also see I have Lacunis on this guy. The reason for the Lacunis is pretty much the increased attack speed. I know that they got movement speed on them too, which would technically give me 36% movement speed, but 25% is the max, so that's kind of useless. And these are kind of just a hand-me-down from the barb, from my barb, because I got him some prowlers with crit hit chance on them. So this is just kind of here for the time being. It was a decent upgrade over what I did have on this guy, so that's why I went with that. And then there's Dead Man's Legacy. I showed you a little while ago. Nothing fancy, but it was a nice solid upgrade. Since I used multi-shot, I wanted to get one with the crit hit chance increase on multi-shot. And that's pretty much all the gear-wise on there. Spec-wise, I've been using this spec with my main thing I go with here is multi-shot, because I like the old kind of Diablo 2 feel of the Amazon, you know, fill up the screen with a bunch of arrows and just wipe stuff out. I really like that play style, so that's what I've been going with here. Using Hungering Arrow, Devouring Arrow. I probably should switch this to Spray of Teeth, but either one of these 2 skill runes would be really good. And especially with Spray of Teeth, the higher your crit hit chance is, the better that one is. So something to think about. Preparation of backup plan. Definitely need that discipline. And then there's Shadow Power Gloom. Use this with all the reflect damage mobs and elites. It really slows them down, or even if you get into some trouble, this really helps out a lot. There's Vault. I don't usually use this a whole lot. I probably should, because Vault is pretty much a key thing to learn on your Demon Hunter, but I don't use it all that often. So I probably could switch that out with something else. I use Caltrops with Jagged Spikes. I really like this. I always have. You know, can put down a little more damage and slow them down, so that always helps. And then passive skills, Steady Aim, Archery, and also using Sharpshooter. I probably should be able to switch this out with something else, but for the time being, that's just what my skills look like. And let's go kill a few things here and kind of give you a little gameplay demo of what I've been going on here. So you can just kind of wipe stuff out really quick. Very handy. You can see those guys. But the reason why I play this guy, I like to play this guy some, is because it's a totally different play style than my barbarian. So I kind of get the best of both worlds with them. Let's find some mobs. Now you see the monster power I'm running on is just monster power 1. Nothing special, but you can get the item level 63 drops. I mean, you can do that even on monster power 0, but I just like the feel on monster power 1, and since I'm not really used to playing my demon hunter, monster power 1 just kind of helps me get back into the swing of things. But anyway, this is pretty much it.